Hey guys, Spooks here, and welcome to Venba. Supposedly this is a fun short little game about cooking and family, so it fits both of our themes for the month. Should be good. Think well before you dare, and never ruminate once in action. 1988. Hello? Leaving already? Oh, sorry. Hey, did I wake you? What time is it? 8? How are you feeling? Nauseous. Just like yesterday. Okay, I'll call your school and see you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli batter and some garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave. It's just idlis. Very easy. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Sorry. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. There's music at the beginning. Alright. No, it's okay. Venba, really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Alright. You offered. Venba. What would you do if your name just floated out of nowhere? Okay, let's get this done fast. Although, should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. They would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. The recipe is still readable, that is. Assuming it was readable. Okay, plate, towel, cooker. Make water better. How do I leave with these kind of plates? The only difference from mine seems to be the holes in the plates. She also calls for towels. Why? Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot more softer. About putting a plate without batter. By golly, I'm trying. Okay. We're turning on this. Good grief. Also, let's see through these. Also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to blank or it will leak. That, I guess. I should cover the batter with a towel. Did you say to cover the batter with a towel? Here's a place so steam can cook. Let's see how it turns out. Top one should do okay. Should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. It's about to leak through the plate holes and spilt everywhere. Let's try again. Ooh, goody. Okay. I think I tried that last time and it told me no, but that's fine. That's fine, I guess. So it's stacked, so the steam can cook it good. Alright, let's see how it turns out. This one should be much, much better. In theory. Should be long enough. Move the lid and see how it turned out. Ah, it's done. Dang straight. You okay? The little smiley faces. Oh wow, you took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard, though. Really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out... Idlis, I'm sorry. I wish I knew how to pronounce that. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. I've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skip lunch once. Pavalan. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. It's not a fair choice for me. Or he could just make his own food. That's a choice. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, what'll I do for lunch? I still have had to cook, as exhausted and sick as I am. You just wouldn't have seen it. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. It's so hard for you to cook even on days like this. You're right. Sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. Do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. Unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind. It's going to be tough to stay in Canada. I know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job. There's nothing really keeping us here. Would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh, no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. I've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. Are they really? Am I supposed to be doing something? Hey, I made more of those. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? She's Brigandin Aunt. So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. I think you should eat first. Okay. Idlis again. Ah. What has gotten into you today? There'll be 3 faces. Aw, so cute. guess this means we have a reason to stay. Not really. You could go by boat. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. There's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive, though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. Can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. And they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything?
I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this.
Are you not worried?
I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason.
That makes one of us.
Valan,
Don't worry.
I'm sure they will turn out just fine.
How can you be so sure?
It's our child. How else could they turn out?
Like little monsters. But only when bedtime comes. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. So would they be 5 now? Because I think the last was 1988. My name is Pavalan, sir. Pavalan, sir. Kavin?
Where did you run off to?
Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir?
Not have time to play, Kavin. I have a lot of work to do.
Yes, sir, I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir?
Bean,
There you are.
what are you wearing? Where's your shirt?
It's a cape.
Take that off. Let's get you dressed.
No, I like it. I don't know why he doesn't have Indian accent, but he has an accent like this. That job was in India, sir, but...
Bean, wait here. Don't run.
I'm sorry, did that mask just move?
Kavin, come back here. This has become a routine now.
Watching you, mask. Always watching.
Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir.
Oh, that towel is so dirty, da.
Here, wear this shirt, Kana.
No. But sir, you can't just take me on a... You can just take me on a probation period, maybe. Driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir.
Ditsan, Kana, hurry up now.
I don't want to.
Can't tell me a comment. Can't even understand what you're saying.
You don't have to pay until then.
Please, Kana.
I understand, sir.
Yes, good boy.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day.
Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened?
Same old.
It's time for it to go.
It is. It's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12.
And you were paid in candy.
Well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. Spend half of these calls asking them to repeat themselves. Watch cartoons with Kavin. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too.
Yay, we can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that?
Speaking Tamil, da.
Oh, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways.
tell stories.
It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name, after all.
Who else is going to tell them?
And Gavin means beautiful.
Such a lovely name, and it suits you so well.
I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin.
He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz?
He did?
Really?
Good job!
We should celebrate, Takana.
What do you want to eat?
Make something special.
Ooh, can we order pizza?
Speak in Tamil, Kevin.
I want pizza.
Let's make something at home. Like paratha? Dosa? Yampam? Kidosa? Biryani? Karidosa?
Oh, I'm tired of all these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all of the time.
Kavin.
Have you ever had putu?
No?
What's that?
Well, I've only seen my mother make it before.
It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket.
Rocket?
Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. Looks just like a rocket launching.
It does?
Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box.
You think that's gonna go, and then they're just like, okay. And then you're at like $20 for pizza.
Will it really look like a rocket launch?
Do you want to see? Nice one, Venba.
Alright, let's get started. Haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket?
We need to make the flour first, da. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
500 grams of rice, water, blend rice, separate fine rice from chunks.
When do we get to the rocket part?
Soon, da. Patient.
Recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. You think this is right? It's a bit chunky, isn't it? Root the flour should feel like a slightly wet sand. I think we need to use the sieve. Let's try that again.
It's not even giving me a chance to strain it. Oh, because I'm an idiot. Fine rice from chunks.
Should shake the sea over the towel to catch everything.
Fine, 5 milligrams of fine rice.
Way too runny.
Must have added less than 500 milligrams.
What?
Good sir. says nothing chunks. Ah, lined up the chunks again. I see, I see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There we go. Do it again. Look at that. Beautiful.
I think this is perfect. Why does this feel like flour even though there's so much water?
To mix the water and flour little by little. Final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand.
Alright, that wasn't too hard. When will we get to the rocket?
What is this? Tablespoons of something. More tablespoons of something else.
Some of the parts of the water steams and cooks with the above. The tricky part is figuring how much rice and coconut is needed.
One order. Coconut can crumble easily. Okay, and then we go.
That's right, I think the coconut's the white.
Flour.
Turn this on after everything is ready.
Hey.
It's lunchtime, Gavin.
Well, that's kind of cool. Oh.
I think coconut layers make it crumble. Just to keep the coconut layers as far apart as possible. The only way I see that working is if we put the coconut in first.
Okay, so the color was backwards. Water's still in there. Okay, in that case we go coconut, flour, flour, coconut, flour, flour, coconut. Then we do it.
It's lunchtime, Gavin.
Oh. Is that cool?
Wow. That was so cool.
Venba.
I can't believe it didn't fall. Amma, can we do that again?
Look at us.
We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. There. Is he asleep?
I think so.
Gavin.
Yes, he is.
Good. That interview. Another dead end.
Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. It'll keep you on file.
I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we could make it work here.
Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow.
What? Now you don't like Suresh. I think you should take that sales job at his company. You're behind on rent again. You haven't sent money home in a while.
I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. But even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh.
It's not begging.
I know. I'll call him tomorrow. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kaveen on that Putu today. You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching at school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. Makes me worry about Kaveen. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up. Get them in the mood to learn, you know? It's harder here. What does that have to do with Kaveen? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Kaveen. How do you mean? If I can't connect with Kaveen. The other day he told me he wished that he had his own room, like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. But a 5-year-old needs privacy. Even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid. It's like he's in a different world than us. It's more than just that. He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it, or if he's embarrassed. I don't know. I'm worried. These things bother me too. We chose to bring him up here, not him. We chose to bring him up here, not him. We did this because we thought he'd have a better life here. He does. This place comes with better education and opportunities. But it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. You'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else would he turn out? We're gonna find out. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. Is that only another year? Or is he 8 now? Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavalan. He's my dad. P-A-A-V-A-L-A-N. He says Appa's not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Okay. Does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually go home with someone? He says no, Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. Says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. He says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Hit by a car. Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. He decided to walk home from the office. It should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Think he went somewhere else first? Where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kaveen. Enough with your questions. Sorry, I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Ooh, okay. I can do that. Okay. Okay, I can do that.
did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's just that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Ah, nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kavin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh, yes. He loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. Same as here. I was a teacher. And not just a supply teacher, I taught math. For 9 to 12th standard. Were you a cool teacher? It's a cool teacher. Fun and easygoing. Like, were the kids scared of you? Only kids named Kavin. I don't know. I like to think I was good at it. My classes were always fun for the students. Though I don't think I'm a cool teacher here. I miss those days. But you teach here too? It's not the same. Why not? I don't know. It's just not. Do you think you'll ever go back? Where? India? Oh, I'd love to. But maybe not for now. We had a wonderful life there. I do miss it. But we didn't have you. And you are our life now. I think it'll be good for you if we stay here a bit longer. We can all go back once you're old enough. Amma, I see Appa. He's drunk. Oh, he did get hit by a car. I knew it. They get in a fight? Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. I mean, you're so old. Oh, I'm old. Hey, handsome. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions, too. Think you should have everything you need? Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Kavin pack. This just got real. Oh, my little baby. Ooh, we have a fancy stuff. Oh. Well, that's hardly helpful. Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. Never made it that way before. But I've seen Amma make it in the night before we left India. I can try remembering. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Beef is after salt. Then add water and let it reduce. Don't worry, I've added all the instructions to the recipe book I gave you.
It's
There's a logic to the order you add these four ingredients. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely. The ingredient you will add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. Remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water it's hard for anything to fry after.
alright. Pour water in the oil. Wait, no, I was just kidding. I was just kidding. I was just kidding.
Remember, add all these first. Oh. This is great. It's so expensive. Mama, why are you going through all this trouble? Okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave to another country. No one will be able to cook for you again.
Okay, so. Something wrong. Let me try again. Okay.
We'll add all these first.
Ah, I missed. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, I wish you could see how much this costs here. You would lose your mind over these prices. Onions, cheese, potatoes.
Ah, frick.
Of course the tomatoes go on last. Went through a lot of trouble for that recipe book. Sorry I couldn't take better care of it. I'm fixing these now and I hope Kavin can appreciate it. Thanks. He ever does.
Water, okay.
Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders.
Add water, okay. Got it. Got it. Ah. That's the salt.
This smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. Hope I can finish it before Kavin leaves.
Well, that's helpful. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. Once done, let it sit.
The second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot to steal tightly and let it simmer together. 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. What order? Maybe I can try to remember. Just add all these together on top of the rice layer. That's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know, we'll visit often. Once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kama. It's just so far.
Okay, so the final layer. Where am I putting this? The bowl. Add all this together on top of a rice layer. So rice is second. So rice is 2. Yeah, yeah. Cry. I got cooking to do. I don't have a freaking. So rice is number 2. This is number 3. So what all these be number 1?
scoop up the gravy. There's other things in there.
Guys, I have no idea.
I don't think this is the right sequence.
So much I can do. I don't freaking know. How should I do this? Use a hint. Thanks, that's helpful. Okay. I was right for a second. Then I had rice again. That was my thing. I didn't know I had to add 2 things of rice. Almost had it though.
I think this is right. I just have to cover it with the lid now.
I don't want to waste your guys' time.
Okay, I think this is it. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring. Can't wait. Should be good now. Looks amazing.
What's going on with the dad? Oh, maybe he got beat up. For some reason.
How is it?
Oh, so good. Beef really is the best.
Oh. It's really good, Amma. Glad. Won't get many chances to cook for you like this again.
Ah, Amma.
Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kana. But we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? A long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all, so I'll be going with them. Oh. This way you and Appa won't have to drive all day. I thought it'd be nice to see all the classrooms and buildings. You can give us a tour. Not the hassle at all for us to drive you. I'd love to. It's just more convenient. There's nothing to tour, really. It's just a bunch of gray buildings. Okay, Kana. Sure.
Did I even get any of the meat pieces?
Maybe we can drive there next week, drop off some food. I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers?
That, I don't know. Why?
I've packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some podis, pickles, and sweets.
Did she give all the pieces to Gavin?
Amma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I packed for your friends too. You can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. The whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. Don't want any of it? Gavin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week.
I didn't ask you to.
Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask it. But what will you even eat there?
I don't know.
There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out.
Can't believe she gave him all the pieces.
I'm just eating kuska here. It's not healthy, Gavin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Well, you're not.
Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal. For once.
Anna, The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kavin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful world. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It'd be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it. Just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. It's just... There's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? I'll call every week, too. Please try not to worry. Okay? Okay. That's what she said to her mom before they left forever. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive. Ship off the old block. Yeah, he was it's good that he's so independent. Makes his own choices, even if they were so correct. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. We're unable to offer you our secretary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next... Again? At least they're persistent. That would be weird. Oh, did Kavin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. I told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Maybe he hasn't... Oh, he has. Kept waiting and got so worried I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, it's a big day after all. I'm sure there's a lot going on there. Oh sure, let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what you make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. Doesn't he want the name we gave him? None chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Wait, he forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Alan. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kavin? So being a parent is, I suppose. When Kavin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones that you wrote, too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. Sorry, I know this accent, once again, is not correct, but I'm trying. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. So he did get beat up. I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Kavin to be who he really wants to be. You should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on, I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes. Maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Kavin. I have you. Home is where you two are. So cute. I don't know if that was just going to be the end. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. Someone's dead. Yep. This is a sad game. Not what I was expecting. Gonna cook one last thing. No idea what I'm making. Scared me. Problem. That was cooking really fast. Really slow. Come on. Nice. Ooh, I gotta make 6 things. I hope I have to do like all 7 of these. I'm doing all 7 of these. I have no idea what this is. Dang it, I haven't even known about it. It's been cool to cook. And there we go. I'm so good at this. It's a lot easier than the biryani. A weird order that those got taken out in. Cut the fish. Interesting. I mean, I guess I'm cooking the fish whole, so makes sense. I'm walking out. I'm hoping, like, I'm making food for his wedding. See, I don't have anything else, so. Just spices. This is pretty tasty. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm not doing that. I'll do about this. There you go. Yeah, adding this so slow. Last thing. Chicken. That actually sounds really, really, really good right now. Last one. What a spread. My son doesn't show up for a given. Little turd. So much sure I have a lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later tonight. Super sorry, unless something came up last minute, I can't make it tonight. Of course not. I got a happy birthday, Shrew Day. Can you come home today? It's been so long since I saw you. Click your favorite button. Good morning, Kaveen. Have a great day. Good night, Kaveen. You're getting cigarettes. There's a free app I'll share with you. No, it's okay. I was just asking. Well, this is very depressing. I wonder if there's different endings, like if I had chosen different dialogue options. This is such a sad game that I was not ready for. But it is what it is, I suppose. Hey, we are happy to inform you that your application for the secondary teacher position has been accepted. Oh my, it almost took like 20 years. Perseverance, though. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. Hey, playing as Kaveen. I'm assuming she died. Yeah, that's my wipe. Yeah, that's fine. I just need something unique and interesting here. By the way, for the school lunch scene. I think it'd be cool if there was like a super diverse table of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka? Spicy vindaloo, maybe? What if we show her eating nothing? might not fit the tone of this show. Yeah. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represents Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? Sorry, I was waiting. Oh, didn't even give me a chance. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, she went back to India. That's good at least. Her mom left me a box of stuff before she left India. I would ask if you had any cool references for set designers as they design Priya's home. They can do their own research for sure, but maybe there's something cool you have in your home. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. I believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her. She left India, though. Whoa. She fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. That's what you get, punk. This is putu. I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course. Appa's favorite. Natu Kosi Gulambu. It's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. It's the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Her mom probably died. Anyways, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it at least once. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll pick those up first, and then I can start putting it together. This is our last recipe. This game's a lot longer than I was thinking, but this is one that I do want to finish all the way. Okay. Water. Tamarind paste. Make the tamarind with water to extract this. Ah, there we go. Ah, the water really changed color. I could add more water directly to this bowl. It might dilute the extracted water. I am so on top of this. Go. I should keep doing this until it tells me to stop. Water isn't really changing color that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Maybe I have to do the other bowl and see. Wasn't sure. As much as I'm going to get, I think. This means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. Yep. Okay, well, there's no diagrams in this one. It doesn't know it's fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. Maybe I can do it step by step. I can make out a few of these words. Both of the greens first. Figure out the missing parts. Go step by step. I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Both the things I had grains? What else could it be? Freak out. Little seeds. Ah, it's seeds, not grains. I can't count the number of times I've woken up with a sound. Why is it already smelling so good? Oh, I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. Chilies and green leaves. I lost my words for red and green. Switched around. I'm a fool. Add minced blank and crushed ginger garlic. And minced shallots. It smells so good. Usually around this time, Amma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. It's no water. First add blank that creates water, then add water itself. It seems to release a lot of water. That's what the tamarind water is for. I know what this says, but only 2 ingredients left, so... Sound powder and salt to taste. That smell is really taking me back. I'm always upset because my phone call she got from home. I think I remember now. Sorry, Appa. Sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. Almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Read this part either, but there's not much left. Just put everything in the cooker, I guess. Oh, and your instructions, Holmes. Turn this on after I get it and everything. Here? Should keep going. Oh, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Corporations are going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Probably. Last step. Just have to mix these together, I suppose. Some is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. Really cool. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. Exotic take on a chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. We were just talking about how good it is. Don't say gross. That looks great, Amma. A lot easier than I thought. See if it tastes anything like that day. Like a That's So Raven moment. Amma, why are you sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? Oh, no, Kana, not at all. I heard from home. Your grandmother. Amma loves her a lot. Sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Kavin. Everyone leaves someday. Us too. It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. I thought we were gonna be done. The humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar, fed by the little hands of one's child. Aw, she's happy. Oh, he's wearing his glasses. I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Cappy. Listen, it's all about temperature control with us. Just pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you spread the batter easily. Put oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. Then stop. Easy, right? And for you, another disaster coming up. Water. Dough. Whoa, I'm sorry, why did you just click out of that? Spread the batter wrong? Get the batter fine, Cappy. But you forgot to do some things before spreading. You didn't give me the chance to fix it. What the heck? Good job. Ready to try something harder? Ready to try Venba now? Those are a bit thicker this time so you can add all the vegetables. Oh, just like the pizza one, right? All the toppings. Yes. Not really. Okay, so only I need oil for me to add toppings. Add that all of them? Actually, just add whatever you like. Everyone's up on this different. Make sure to add ghee first. And we're gonna add onions. We're gonna add it all. Gosh dang it. I need to turn it back up. There, guys. This is when I take a long session. There we go. I'm the hang of this. See, I told you it's easy. Made this in a while. This was your Rapa's favorite. Dosa is dosa with mincemeat. Yes, exactly. You're doing it with mutton here, but you can do chicken, beef, whatever you like. Oh, water. Dosa better. On the spin. Good job, Tali. Now we can start adding the curry toppings. Like with that one, we want to add the ghee first, and add the ghee egg as a coating, followed by the actual curry. Egg as coating. Ghee for you. Curry. Like that. Wait. so good at this. And fun. Another one down. This is fun. Yes, it really is. Doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. There were restaurants that can serve dosa like this back there. You wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? Came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Yeah, of course, I was just joking. You start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. No, I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Won't they get cold for you then? Let me do this one. Let me do it this one time at least. Sure, Kevin. Emma, something to show you. This is Emma's recipe book. Have you been using it? I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? You wrote in Tamil? It's great, Kavi. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Mama. Actually, I quit that job. Why? I took the job because it was the first place that would hire me. I suppose the showrunners felt I could offer a Tamil perspective. But I've distanced myself from all of that my entire life. I can even speak the language fluently. What perspective can I even offer? I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it is convenient for me. When there's a job on the line, I couldn't deal with it. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. I wasn't there for you after Appa. Every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. I always said you stay in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. Slap him. That's not why I came here. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me. Even though it hurt me, that's what's best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary. Really hard. I felt bad for you. And I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It had been suffocating for you. And after Paval and... Coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? Ever. Forever. I don't know, Amma. This is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kana. This is really nice. Aww, he has his dad's mask. I don't like this part anymore. Okay. I didn't really like staring into its dead eyes. That was really, 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 really good. It was very emotional, very heartfelt, beautiful gameplay, stylization. Highly recommend it. If you can play it, do it. It's got a great story. I'm gonna leave that here. Kudos to all of these people. They did an excellent job. That was a really, really good experience. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time, stay spooky. Toodles.